Hi, welcome to day 9 of May You Receive, a 31-day challenge to receive what is already yours. How are you feeling? I have a very interesting theme. When I tuned in today, what we will be working with, something surprised me because I received the word food. And it is quite an interesting thing, but I'm recording it a day before I make it live for you, and I'm doing the challenges live. And tomorrow, which is for you today, I will be fasting. So as I will be doing this challenge, I will be connecting to food in a different way, and obviously to the water, because it will be water fast. But we will be working with the aspects of the past food as well. I have a little strawberry for today that I can receive, and if you want to grab a little fruit or something or a drink while we go through this process, otherwise continue to practice throughout the day when you eat, and I hope and trust that you will continue throughout your life. When I started my conscious journey, awakening journey, I also changed very much my relationship with food. Food is actually something that probably started it for me, and I really my relationship was, I enjoyed food, but at the same time I stuffed myself with food. I wasn't able to eat it mindfully, enjoying every bite. There were moments that I could do that when I was starving, for example, or when I was a child, and then like suddenly after a long drive or something, I had some food, like many different occasions. But in my adulthood, I noticed that I had these moments when I was drinking freshly squeezed juices, or if there were periods of my life when I didn't really eat healthy, and then suddenly I was presented with beautiful fresh fruit salad from someone's garden. That would make me very emotional and grateful and connected to the earth. And I realized that the quote that I've heard when I was a child, "You are what you eat," started getting deeper and deeper meaning to me, to my life, and how I show up in the intimate relationship of receiving this beauty and connecting to it. I've had many health challenges, but this challenge is not for me to talk about that, but I just wanted to mention it here because food is one of the substances that healed me, changing my relationship with food. And yeah, it's just, I've learned to eat so much more mindfully, and I'm not there yet 100%. I've got my moments, but I am learning. It's a continuous relationship, and I invite you to do the same. We often eat with other people, talking, watching TV, being on our phones, and we forget that we are actually being in relationship and disrespecting the process of eating. And you know, our attention, like yesterday I was speaking on beingness, we are not being with the food, we are being with something else and just stuffing ourselves. And I wish that changes for the world. I wish we all treat it with more reverence and more appreciation. So excuse me. Hand or both on the heart and repeat after me. I release all the energy that blocks me from receiving food. I release all the energy that blocked me from receiving food. I release all the energy that blocked me from fully receiving food. now you can close your eyes for this, you can leave it open, but I want you to start contemplating the food you ate today or yesterday, wherever was your last meal. And we've got some music in the background. I don't know if you can hear it, as well as birds. And connect to those moments when you were eating, and notice what you were doing. Were you really eating? Were you really intimate? Or were you just putting food in your mouth? And allow yourself, whatever you were doing, allow yourself to receive. You can say, what if I received it fully? What if I received that meal fully? And if you did, that's great, because you might have been eating it consciously and mindfully. Go back to the moment in your life where you didn't. Perhaps you were in a rush, or when you were a child. And can you allow yourself to receive the energy of the food that is part of your body, that is creating your body, your sacred, beautiful body, that is giving you nutrients, that it nourishes you. And as you receive it, as you start to connect to it, you probably start to awaken this feeling of appreciation for food and what it did for you throughout your life. And if you have something, a fruit or a snack, just look at it for a moment, receive it with your touch, with your eyes, with your nose. Kind of become curious. What is it that you are putting in your body, and what is happening in the act of connection? And as you have a little bite, chew it and notice what happens in your mouth when you fully receive. I just love it. It's like ecstatic experience for me to eat food in this way. And notice how you swallow it and it goes through that little tube into your belly, and what happens there, all these mysterious functions of your organs absorbing nutrients. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So I invite you for the whole day, and hopefully longer, every time you have a sip of water or tea or eat a meal, can you be fully present? Retrain yourself to create a deeper, more intimate relationship with this beautiful form of life force that we connect to on day-to-day lives. And just feel how it circulates within you and within the earth. How, what we eat, we process, then we secrete it or let it go, and then it becomes part of the soil as well, and nutrients for other plants to grow and feed us again. How beautiful is that? How mysterious is that cycle of life? So, thank you so much for tuning in today. I trust you will be enjoying this practice, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.